Hello everybody, my name is Phantom Crusader and welcome back to some more Subnautica. I just got back from getting some resources for the Cyclops and getting it even more prepared, but obviously it doesn't look like I was doing anything, but what am I doing right now? Oh yeah, I was going to turn that salvage into titanium. Yeah, okay. So let's go into the Cyclops real quick. Where is that thing? There it is. Wow. It's like in the back of my base. How can I not remember that? But anyway, welcome back. We are preparing the Cyclops even more, and I'm going to start naming some of these lockers. And what we have in line for today to do is we are going to go to a couple of cache locations, alien caches, and we already found one. So that's 1 out of 3 of the caches. And so we got the 3 caches, and I have something that I'm going to be doing before the end of this video. And also, the Cyclops is just about ready to go down into the deep, dark depths of this place that we call Subnautica. So we are getting closer. We are going to be doing that actually in the very next episode. We are going to start going down into the dark blood kelp zone and into the lit up Lost River. So we got that to look forward to. But first, we got some other stuff we need to do. And I think that'll be the last of the wall lockers right here. And obviously, you know, this is not going to be done during the video, like naming all these lockers. I'm just naming a few so that way I can start putting stuff in these lockers. So I gotta store some of this stuff, store that. Let's store the water and the food. I actually need 1 water. Oh, wait. Store one of those. Oh, yeah, I also found another Keep Calm kitty poster. And I found it from another time capsule. I ran into another time capsule on my resource run, so we got another one of those guys, so that would be pretty cool. But let's go out here to the prawn suit, because I actually have more resources. And maybe I can just... Oh, yes, perfect. I didn't really want to get up there. So we got some silver, we got some titanium, we also got some quartz. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. We got all that good stuff. Titanium, yep. I really should not need too many more resources. Oh. Well, okay. Those things should not be in there. So anyway, as I was saying, I should not need very many more resources for the Cyclops in the preparation phase. So we're getting there. We are almost done. We've made some progress. I moved the modification station from my base to here. And then I built another fabricator. I built a little bed. I might have built these things in the last episode, but I don't remember. But anyway, you know, we got our lantern trees there. We got some decoy tubes. We're making progress. Slowly but surely. But in the next episode, like I said, we are going down. But we got some stuff we're going to do first. So let's dive right back into this adventure. And actually, I just remembered I am not taking my prawn suit out. I'm taking my sea moth out. So let's stuff that baby back into the moon pool. And we're gonna backtrack into my living quarters. Not that way, this way. We're gonna pull one ion cube. And actually, I'm gonna take 2 ion cubes. And I need 4 diamonds. So that way I can build a couple of purple artifacts. Now, I do not know how to access the coordinates on console, so I'm kind of just going off of my PC right here, or my laptop, I mean, and there is a crater in the dunes that supposedly has a sanctuary cache. So, wait, do I have... No, I don't. Okay, that's cool. So, we're gonna head to the dunes now. Oh, wow, that's like really low on charge. Wait, where's the moon pool? I need to go that way. This way! I might run out of power, actually, so I'm gonna have to use my sonar. Very frugally right now. Oh. Also, on my resource run, I got a really hard jump scare from the local Reaper Leviathan neighbors. And it was scary. It got so loud in my ears, it almost actually hurt. But, here I am, I'm still playing this game. So, I must be fine. Okay, that looks like a crater to me, but I have a feeling it's not the one I'm looking for. It is not. So, that's delightful. I have no idea where this crater could be. Or, you know, at the very least, the one I'm looking for. All I know is that it is in the dunes somewhere. And I'm pretty sure I've seen the crater before. But I can't quite remember. Oh! What the hell? Okay. Wow, I have not been to that wreckage in a very long time. I hardly even remember that wreckage, to be quite honest. But that also means the crater should not be far, because that's pretty far out here. But that is wild I found that. Oh no. Wait, is there 2? No, there's just 1. Oh no. There's 2. I don't like this. Where is this crater? Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, I think that's it. Oh, yes, it is. I see the green light. I found it. Oh, shit. I saw that shadow. Oh, my God. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. Wow. I saw that shadow. Woo! Alright. You know what? Against my better judgment, I'm gonna save. Okay, we're gonna leave the lights on. Oh my lord, that scared the crap out of me. Okay. We found it. Purple artifact. Shove that thing in there. And there we have it. Let me through, baby. Okay. What do we have here? We got some ion cubes. And also, I'm gonna mention it's good to go to these alien caches because if it only takes one ion cube to open one of these up, then it's not too bad because I get 4 in return. And more importantly, the data that these places have is what I'm looking for, and I want to read it because it's very interesting. So, alien biological history. This terminal contains data mapping the complete biological history of a member of the alien species. I almost stuttered right there, jeez. The data set is hugely complex, but some basic facts can be reconstructed. Was grown from seed 1,708 Earth years ago, separated from broodlings early for special training, inducted into Temple of Research as the youngest ever initiate, aged 96. Downloaded a corrupted dataset and was stored for 3 years for refactoring. Relocated to the outer galaxy cluster to support disease research endeavors. Relocated to 4546b for high priority disease research. Contracted Cora bacterium. Stored in Sanctuary 3. Corporeal bodies safely disposed. That is very interesting. Because when you look at the aliens as a whole species, they are very obviously much more psychologically and technologically developed than the common human. And the youngest ever initiate was age 96. That is wild to think about because, the average age for a man is probably like mid 70s or something like that. I actually don't really know the average age of a man, but I know it's a little bit up there. And obviously, the average age of a female might be a little bit under it, but again, don't quote me on that, I don't remember. But that's really interesting, though. Was grown from seed 1,708 Earth years ago. That is very interesting. And they also downloaded a corrupted dataset, so they were not only, or like I said, they are more psychologically developed than the common human, and same with technological advancements. And they even got so advanced that to the point that they could actually download data as they demand. And that is really incredible technology. And that's absolutely wild to me as well. So I'm going to meet you guys back at the base, and then we'll go from there. I got to get me some water and store these ion cubes. So I'll see you back at the base. See ya! I'm really running low on power. Hello everybody, welcome back. I gotta take my my prawn suit out of the moon pool. I am stuttering. I cannot speak English this episode. I apologize, guys. I cannot seem to speak one bit right now. But anyway, I had to take out my prawn suit so that I could charge my Seamoth. I was running really low on power right there. But anyway, I'm going to take some water out. And I'm going to store the ion cubes. Alright, there we go. Got some water. Actually, I'm going to take the ion cubes out completely. Yeah. And I'm going to store them on my Cyclops. God dang it, why am I getting stuck on everything right now? What's the charge on this? Not high enough, apparently, but I might just take my prawn suit out. We're gonna put the ion cubes in here. And then water can go in here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Keep calm, kitty poster. I want to put you somewhere. I think it would be kind of cute to have another keep calm, kitty poster up in my quarters, but I'm gonna put it right there. Because the further I dive into madness, I need some sort of comfort. I have you guys, obviously, but it's a cute little keep calm kitty poster. And then I got that one to watch over me while I sleep. Yay! Okay. Let's get focused. I'm gonna go ahead and just take my prawn suit out. Whatever. It's fine. We're gonna take that drill arm off and shove that prawn suit grappling arm in there. And we're gonna go to bed real quick. And then we're gonna be off to the next alien cache. Going to sleep. Oh. Stretch. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Actually, hold on. I want to check my aquarium here. Let's check this out real quick, guys. Hey, look at these guys. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. I thought about actually building another multi-purpose room and just putting like a chair or something in that multi-purpose room so I could look down at all of the beautiful creatures that I have in my alien aquarium here. You might think this is a really big aquarium for just a few fish, because there's really not that many fish in here. But I like it. It gives them room to swim around and have fun. And I am also going to take that cuttlefish out at some point. It's not going to happen right now, though. I'm going to do that toward the end of the series. Oh, looks like we got another depleted reactor rod. That's okay. Alright. And let's go ahead and enable the life pod 2 signal. There's not very many life pods, is there? Do I have any radio transmissions? I don't believe I do. Do I even have a radio? Oh, I do. It's right here. Okay. Let's get focused. Dive into the water. Get in that prawn suit. Okay. So the next location where we're going to be going is actually going to be right where Life Pod 2 is. So we are going to the northern blood kelp region, which, you know, this is north. So we got to go all the way over there. And that's like the western blood kelp region. So we have to go to the northern one, which is right where Life Pod 2 is. So I will meet you guys there when I find the alien cache, or actually when I get to the blood kelp region. So I will see you there. Oh, I found it. Hello everybody, welcome back. I finally found it after wandering for probably the last few minutes. But I finally found it. So welcome back, here it is. I think it's going to be a really interesting, some really interesting data. But let's just see, let's take a little gander here. Whoa. Got a few more ion cubes. Okay. Very nice. I like it. Alien Sanctuary Beta. This Antechamber consists of a series of data hubs, each adorned with an ion cube. These are networked up to the main terminal in parallel, presumably to ensure data integrity over time. Unprecedented data complexity. Stored data was scanned into the system at the local terminal. Original data source was organic in nature. Evidence suggests that this antechamber served as a sanctuary of last resort for the aliens that built it. In the event of catastrophe, they could retreat here and somehow transfer themselves in the data hubs for preservation. It is unclear whether other members of the alien species ever returned here, or how many souls are backed up in the hubs. But the data stored is far too complex to reconstitute with the little information available. That is very, very interesting. Wow. They were able to back themselves up as data, basically. Or basically storing themselves in some sort of data hub. That's really interesting. Wow. That is super cool. I love that. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alrighty. Wow, this is wild. Oh, there he is. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off that marker for the life pod 2. And also, I have one more thing that I'm going to do before I end this episode. I am actually just about done recording this episode of Subnautica. So, I'm going to get to the point where I'm closer to my base. And I'm going to show you and tell you guys what I'm going to do as the very last thing I do in this episode. So I will see you to the point I am closer to my base. I will see you there. Whee! Bye-bye, buddy. Oh no, don't you dare. Nope. Ah! Fish! Oh, there he is. Oh my god. Okay, maybe this is the time. Welcome back, everybody. I am now closer to my base, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do right now. Something very, very stupid. But I'm going to do it. This is going to be the last thing I do on the surface of oh my god, on the surface of Subnautica before I go down into the deep depths of Subnautica. I'm gonna scan a Reaper Leviathan right now, and you may notice it's getting very dark. And I can't see shit right now. All I see is this big boy right here. Oh my god, I really hope there isn't another Reaper right now. And he's flying away from me. He's not flying, but he's swimming away from me. Oh my goodness. I do not like that. Oh, there he is. Whoa. Okay. That was just him. I'm very freaking scared right now. Oh my god, it's nighttime. Ah, no. I can't see him. There he is. Woo. Holy shit. Okay. Get a good stasis bubble on him. There we go. Now scan it. This is the whole reason I'm doing this. I'm scanning. Oh, that's so loud. I'm gonna stasis him one last time. Holy crap. Please do not let there be another Oh my god. Okay, that is scary. Whew. We're gonna get back to the base right now. I'm gonna get some food and water, and I'm gonna read about the Reaper Leviathan. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was scary. That's got my heart pumping, man. Jeez. Okay. I was not expecting that roar to be as loud as it was. But then again, I've been just getting jump scared left and right through this whole series with Reaper Leviathans. And it's terrifying. It is freaking terrifying. So let's shove this guy in here. And I'm also going to go ahead and switch out the arms as well. Left arm. Yeah, that's what I had it at. Okay. Whew. That is so terrifying every single time. I'm going to get some water. Let's get these ones. Oh man, I'm gonna need a drink after that, but I'm gonna read this PDA after I get some more food and water in me. How far are we into the recording? 33 minutes? Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Whew. Let's just wind down a little bit. Actually, I got a good idea. Let's go into our little observatory here. Can I sit down and read the PDA? Or... Oh, yes. Alright, everybody. Prepare for story time. Here we go. That is amazing. I love that. Well, that got unreasonably loud. Whew. Okay, threat level is so high. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let's read about this guy. Reaper Leviathan. Leviathan class species are I have no idea why my PS5 just did that. The AI that I have on my PS5, or you know, the thing that lets you activate any game just through your voice, that's what just happened. And why I stopped reading there for a second. Okay, let's continue. Leviathan class species are vast organisms at the top of their respective food chains. This species is a streamlined hunter with highly developed senses. Powerful mandibles. This Leviathan is capable of locking prey in place with 4 powerful mandibles and drawing it within reach of its jaws. Simulated pressure exceeds Seamoth crush resistance. Next thing is echolocation. The deep roar emitted by the Reaper at regular intervals is effectively sonar. If you can hear it, the Reaper can see you. That is freaking terrifying. Profile. Scanned specimen measured 55 meters long. Observed circling its prey and attacking from behind. This creature is almost all muscle. Very little brain, no sense of morality, just muscle, synapses, and teeth. Motivational note. Congratulations on getting close enough to scan it and living to see the results. Assessment. Extreme threat. Avoid in all circumstances. Well, I would definitely say that is quite an achievement and living to see the results. But echolocation, that is very interesting because we have heard it roar many times, and when it roars, it can see me. So that in of itself is freaking terrifying. So alright, well, that is going to conclude the end of this episode. I I hope everybody enjoyed watching, and in the very next episode, we are going to be going down far into the deep depths of Subnautica. As I have probably stated so many times already, but we're doing that next episode. I'm gonna get the Cyclops prepared some more, and by the time next episode comes out, we will be heading down very far to uncover more mysteries about these alien precursors and what they were doing on this planet. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!